Michael would like to hold a video conference with his colleague Lisa. To do this, he enters the address fairmeeting.net in his internet browser. On the page that appears, he thinks of the name of the conference room and enters it in the input field. He clicks on the button Set the room and Start. This creates the conference room. Michael wants to be visible in the conference via video as well as audible via his microphone. To do this, he must explicitly authorize access to both the camera and the microphone. As he does not want to set these permissions every time he attends future conferences, he activates the checkbox Remember for all cameras and microphones. He then clicks the button Allow. Now he assigns a name for himself that should be displayed to Lisa during the conference. He then selects the Join Meeting button and enters the conference room. Now he would like to invite Lisa to the room. To do this, he selects the Invite People button and then clicks on Copy Meeting Invitation. This invisibly copies the browser address of the conference room to the clipboard in the background. Michael now switches to his email application and inserts this browser address into an email that he sends to Lisa. He returns to his internet browser, in which the video conference is still open. When Lisa clicks on the link in the email, she is redirected to the conference room in her internet browser. As soon as she has entered her name and the conference room, they can start their meeting. However, Lisa can't hear her colleague when he says something. Michael therefore first checks whether he has selected the correct microphone. To do this, he clicks on the small arrow pointing upwards next to the microphone button. He realizes that the correct microphone is not selected. By clicking on the corresponding entry, he selects the correct microphone. However, Lisa still cannot hear him. He therefore opens the audio settings of his operating system to check the microphone settings. He realizes that the microphone level does not pick up when he speaks into the microphone. He therefore increases the input volume. He switches back to his internet browser, but Lisa still can't hear him. To write Lisa a message, he clicks the button Open Chat. He asks her to check her own audio settings. Lisa does so and discovers that her audio output is muted. She cancels the mute. Now they can hear each other and hold the conference. By the way, Michael wants to use the desktop app to make sure that he can use all of the fairmeeting functions reliably on his laptop. To download it, he enters the address fairkom.eu/fairmeeting in his internet browser. On the page that opens, he scrolls down and clicks on the app version that matches his operating system, which downloads it. Michael can now install the app.